Alright, hey. It's been a little bit, but I'm very close to getting the gold dragon upper. So, definitely. Right, the update. I'm only 3 crowns away from it. Realistically, if I do dailies, it should probably be within, like, 1 match of winning. Alright, but I guess I'll start off right, then I'll start off with solos for now. Also, oh my god, I forgot there's so many things that change with the update where the physics change. Some physics things are broken. And by some, mainly the seesaw, apparently. I also need to move the mic closer to me. There we go. At least I'll get that out of the way, the Golden Dragon out of the way today. And then once I get it, I will really stop caring for crown ranks, because I could care less to get golden, not even golden, marvelous. Plus, it's going to be an extreme grind if I want it, which is not worth it, considering it's like, what, 500 crowns for the last rank? I don't remember. Something like that. Something ridiculous. Also, it sucks that we got no unvaulted rounds, but whatever. I was just thinking about that right now. A few physics broke, and then no rounds got unvaulted. I mean, at least we do have majority of the rounds in the game. It would have been nice to have more. And then, it also would have been nice not breaking the physics. I'm also doing really bad. I mean, it's been a while since I last played, because I finished the pass already, so there's really no reason for me to play. Jeez, I'm barely making it. 27th out of 28. That was, like, way too close for comfort. Which I also am, like, not too excited for Golden Dragon Upper. Just because of how easy it is. Okay, well, they did change it, but how easier it was to get crowns. It kind of just was like, oh, okay. There's really not too much I'm excited with the game right now. Go. I really don't like the ball power-up. I played that, round with it, the Mediatonic round. I really didn't like it that much. It's too bouncy for me. And then the roadmap that was shown, it's just creative stuff. The improved load times, that's probably just for creative, because creative rounds take forever to load. And then everything else is just creative on that, so that's something I'm excited for at all. The pass, I guess, is exciting, but it's just going to be another grind fest where I just get on to do dailies and then get off. I also hate the new font with the 0. I thought it was an 8 for a second, and it's fooled me several times thinking it was an 8, and I got grab killed. Alright. It's fooled me several times making me think it's an 8. And it did again right now. Not even gonna make it, aren't I? Oosh, again, second to last. All because of that grab kill. Dream, alright. Hopefully I don't keep having this bad streak of finishing very late. That's 2 times now where I finished very late. Go. And by very late, I mean second to last. 2 matches in a row. The second one was kind of out of my control considering I got grab killed. It wasn't purely my fault. I still do feel tired. Oh yeah, there's like desync when it comes to like seesaws where you can see some floating. Well, at least I got third this time. Remain. Okay. There is Classic Knockout, which has, I guess, if you want to call it an unvaulted round, because, Oopsie Daisy's in it, for some reason. I think it's odd that that's, like, slipped through, but at least it's an unvaulted round. Oh, D-Mad's on. I'm trying to think with like the dailies I have, along with, in general, if I could get Full Dragon this match, if I win or not. I mean, either way, I'm getting it tonight. The fact that they're like both so close to hitting each other and somehow it haven't. Like, they're both really close to hitting each other. I don't think that many even got out. I think only one got out. Which I'm pretty sure we're just gonna play a semi-final, another round. The last few times I played solos just to play it on my own, it's been nice. Like, the last few times I played it on my own, just to get closer to getting Golden Dragon, it's constantly been thin ice. Alright. And the thing about it is it's always small thin ice, which it's like, you have nowhere to go, really. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna win this match or not. It's like such a like a throw in the air if I'm gonna win or not. Just because of how like little room there is. Like I don't even know where to go. Okay, well, I think we know who won. There's no point. I think we know who won. Like, what was I supposed to do? Actually, I think I'm getting it this match. I think I got it, I would say. Depends how many crown shards I had before this. Oh, I got it. Okay, well, that was underwhelming. Oh, I got over it, actually. That was really underwhelming. I wasn't expecting to get it, like, from, like, that. At least I actually get to see me getting it. And not get it from a that's the reason why I really wanted to get it now, was to get it before a new pass started and I got it from Crown Shards instead, because that would have sucked if I got it from Crown Shards. That was really underwhelming. I mean, like I said, I do not care if I get it or not. I got it. Cool. I'm probably never gonna wear it. I hate this new menu. It should have been like solos, duo, squads up here, and then LTMs at the bottom. I still hate that menu layout. Almost very underwhelming. I knew I wasn't gonna care. I knew I wasn't gonna care when I got it, and sure enough, I just don't care. Now, I really do not care for Crown Rank anymore. Matt, if you're early in the round, just back out. If you're barely in the round, just back out. How many crowns is that now for the next Crown Rank? Oh god, no, not 300. 250, right? Yeah, 250. This. And then from here... Try to do quick math. One and then 560. Jesus, that's when I really stopped caring for Crown Rank now. 561 for it. The gap between Marvelous Bottom, which I don't care for, to Marvelous Top, which I also don't care for now. I mean, I got the dragon. That was the last, I guess, truly caring thing I cared about. Alright, nothing interesting in the shop. That swapped out? Wasn't it? I'm so confused right now. Wasn't it here for like a few months before it left, or did it... What? Okay. I'm even more confused now. Why? I was confused at first because I was like, isn't that supposed to be here for a while? And then next thing you know, it is. And it's also in my daily shop for some reason. I don't know why. Why? And we're waiting for DMAD. That is so weird. So it's in my daily shop. And it's also in the featured shop. That's so... I don't understand that logic, but okay. Who's this? You invite someone, DMAD? I just come back and I see someone I have no idea who they are. I don't understand the logic in that. So it's in the featured shop, but it's also in the daily shop at the same time. I don't understand that logic. I've seen it before with the robot skin, costume, whatever you want to call it. I've seen it before where it's in the daily shop twice. But I've never seen it where this is literally still technically new, the newest original Fall Guys costume. And then it's also in the daily shop for some reason. Hey, I don't understand that logic. I really hate how that zero looks. I don't like the line in the middle. I'm just having a hard time comprehending why. Like, isn't it weird? Like, wouldn't you say that's weird? We have the WWE stuff that's about to leave. The WWE stuff is almost always here. It's here every, like, week. These two aren't here that often. I guess we do have room for one more. I don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's a friend of yours, DMAD. Meanwhile, we're just waiting for you to finish a match. Let's see if that bug is still happening, though, where it shows, like, the wrong name. Nickname in-game. First it was, like, Glizzy Gang, now it's, like, Penguin something Pursuer or something like that? I don't know. Which, I know I have Glizzy Gang. the other one even like a nickname? Penguin Pal? I'm alright. I'm tired still. And still also lacking motivation. Is that your friend, D-Mad? I'm assuming it is, because... I'm assuming it is your friend. Well, this pass is almost over. Do I even want to wear the Golden Dragon? I just got it, but like, do I really want to wear it? I don't care for it. That's the thing. At the time, I did. Now, I really don't. Alright, we have a random now. Also, I don't know how long I'm gonna play today because I do have to set up the fake Christmas tree we have. The physics are different on slime. Slime. It feels unironically faster at some points. When I'm jumping over a ledge, it feels faster. I got third at least. Oh god. Yeah, it is Penguin Pursuer. That's a nick. What even nickname is that? I'm assuming it's a nickname that's never came out. Because I more or less bought every nickname that's in the shop. Unless it was part of like a costume bundle that never released. Or that did release and I never bought. Other than that, only 2 of us finished. Other than that, I bought everything in the shop that cost kudos and everything in Legacy. Glizzy game, that's something I actually own. It was part of the first, like, well, obviously the Glizzy Gang event. It's like such a weird bug. I don't think we've ever had a bug that happened like that where our nicknames defaulted to that or a banner. Go. How is going... I know slime is weird now. I guess this is fine. I guess it's only in a puzzle path Which, like, it sucks so much, too. This puzzle path was just unvaulted this update, and it's bugged again, because the slime slide doesn't work. So it's like, great, we got a creative update that broke something in the main game, and changed the physics for the Seesaws too. Man, I just hate creative. It's so annoying that like it got vaulted for it was vaulted after Season 9, came back like half a year later. This update, well, the last update I should say now. This update, it got broken again. I don't know what broke the first time with it, but it was vaulted for some reason. Now it's broken again because of this update, which this update sucks. It added nothing but creative stuff, no unvaulted rounds, it just broke the game again more with certain rounds. Hello? That was weird. Go. All I'm saying is that this is definitely the worst update that's been since seasons have been removed. Physics got broken more. It's only creative updates from now on. They haven't listed anything about non-creative rounds. Power-ups are a thing. Which, that was the last thing I wanted in Fall Guys. I remember watching the concept trailer of them showing power-ups, I'm like, please do not add it. Please do not add it. And then, sure enough, they added it. One thing I didn't want happened. And then not only that, that new tab with creative rounds, the new discovery tab, pushes just the main game to the side. I don't know if anyone saw it, but for like the first hour the update was live, they put the discovery tab as the first thing you see when you open the game. Then the main game was pushed away to as a second tab. Like, all right, well, I guess we really know how would they feel about it. The main game, just sweep it away. Some fruit, all right. It's like, what could get worse from here, and then the worst does happen. It's like, well, creative is here. What could be worse? This update making it so it's really just only creative stuff. At least with the last roadmap, it showed like some things that weren't creative. This roadmap, it's just creative. Okay. Dragon fruit. We're not making it. We might have a chance. A lot got out the first round, thankfully. Okay. I don't think we're making it. We're still somehow tied for third. Yeah, we're not making it. I don't know what the other one is. All I can see is 4 pairs. I have no idea. I don't know. Is it berry? Okay, it was berries. I mean, it doesn't even matter anyways. Where did I get 40? I'm not even gonna question it. Probably might kill stream. No, never mind. I mean, I just hope at least the next pass is better than this one. It looks better because it's Christmas related. Go figure. But hopefully it's at least better than this one that that's about to end. I'm just trying to find something good to look at with this update. And the only thing that's good, that the outcome's good of, potentially, is the pass. I don't know if they broke the 360 seesaws either. That's the first time I've seen anyone wear that cyber cap, whatever it's called. Just hoping. At least the pass is good. All I saw was on the pass was like a Samurai Santa, a llama, Red Panda, and Koala. Which, honestly, looking back at it now, everything in that pass is just a reskin of something we already have. We already have a koala. In fact, it's the exact same one. I got brought from first. We have the exact same panda, just wearing a Christmas outfit. Same thing with the koala. We already have a llama, or alpaca, which both are pretty much the same thing. Just reskinned. We already have a Santa and a samurai. They just merged both together. What even else was on there? The only truly unique thing I see is the gingerbread house, because we technically already have something that looks similar to a frappe or mocha or whatever you want to call it. I mean, hopefully the reskins are good too. I'm just hoping that, like, passes... like, keep the same amount of variants, but, like, lower the tiers, because 60 is still a lot to do. Our random didn't make it, but we got first somehow. A figure skating celebration and emote. A festive hat and Xmas wreath. I'm just reading their thing on their blog. It's just so it really is just so boring now that like all updates is just like now. All updates are is just a new pass, which is a given, which is our content. Create new creative items, which this one all we got was the power-ups being the major one, which I still don't like. Power-ups, what else? Scaling the quarter pipe. That was it. Like, the trade-off is essentially more frequent passes, which means you have to grind more. Creative stuff. And then the cons is the game bugging out constantly. A new bug, like, and there's just some, like, major bug that happens every pass update. There's some. Last time, Egg Siege was broken as a result, where the eggs, like, score kept adding up or something like that. Which, I mean, at least it's only for one round, but it's still a pretty big bug. This time, we just have a complete physics change. And then, us being the content for seasonal stuff, by us making the creative rounds as the game's content for, like, a few weeks. Left. 2 left. Somehow in first again. Like, even still, this one we at least have the added benefit of the party challenge, the party dailies. Last time we didn't, and it was even closer to get to 160. Like, the ideal sweet spot, at least 120, if not then 100, but 160 is a lot. I'm just looking at the patch notes that they put out in the blog, and I'm like, yeah, some of those things either got worse or still exist. Like, apparently it's fixing the issue where, like, Switch can't save their level or publish it. And then I've seen people complain that they can't save their level or publish it. And then I'm seeing, like, a variety of, like, changes with seesaws. I'm like, oh yeah, it's still broken. The seesaws. The one change I've seen that was fixed was the one with grabbing eggs and putting it in. That one was apparently fixed, but yet Egg Siege and Scramble is still vaulted. Like, I heard conveyor belts were bugged too. I don't know in what way, I just heard they were bugged. Tiptoe. Top 2 qualifying. I don't even know who's who when it comes to DMAT and DMAT's friend. I don't know who's who. You both are the exact same. I mean, if I have names on, I could differentiate, but I don't. Oh. Really that simple? Somehow still got first. Oh. It's a 4v3. Dude, what is up with the finals? I'm not even kidding either. It was either, when I was playing off screen, it was either I got Lost Tempo or Thin Ice, and sure enough, still Lost Tempo or Thin Ice. Go. That was easy. At least we won one today. Right. Everyone's nickname is the same still. I genuinely think, I don't think we've had a bug like that, where it defaults everyone's nameplate to a certain one. And we somehow get an all gold. Right, the long journey to Marvelous. Bottom. What was it, like 250? Honestly, yeah, it was like 5, I think it is, no, it's like 561, something like that, I don't remember. Either way, I'm probably not, like, to be honest with you, I highly doubt I'm ever gonna get it. I barely played the game much to begin with now, and the only time I do is to do dailies. I played the game, like, not that much that I highly doubt I'm ever gonna get it. Which I don't care if I don't get it. I'm never gonna wear it. I don't like how Marvelous looks. I don't want to grind for it because I couldn't be bothered to. It takes way too long. The perfect moment to grind for it was the Crown Shard Scramble event with the creative rounds, but like that was so it didn't feel like you, to me at least, it didn't feel like I earned it if I was gonna do it. That's why I didn't do it at all, really, because it didn't feel like I was earning it because I was just farming for it. It was a mode where everyone wins, and if you finish it, if you qualify, you got like 45 shards plus more if you finish the pass. Is it playing mid-roll ads on YouTube? What is up with that? It's starting to do that on YouTube too, where it's starting to play mid-roll ads, like mid-stream, it's playing an ad. I mean, it took me 3 years, more than 3 years, to get Gold Dragon Top, and I think I got Gold Knight. I know I got Gold Knight the week Crown Shard Scramble was going on. Which was right before the quote-unquote third birthday that couldn't be celebrated because, you know, you could only do one birthday a year. You could only celebrate one birthday a year. And the non-real first birthday of free-for-all is more important than the release of the game. And they also made that cake specially for the release, especially for the birthday of the release of the game, and definitely didn't reuse the same render from free for all. I didn't even grind it at all. And like the thing that bummed me out more was like, that's how easy it was to get crowns, and I got it at the time that event was going on, so I'm like, well, that sucks. Like, I really don't know what else. I want to stream other stuff. I just don't know what would be interesting to stream. Is this a weird line? I guess, like, to me at least, it just really sucks how the game is now, because it's like, not really, the only thing that's exciting is like new passes for me. Everything else, I just don't care for. Unless there's an unvaulted round, then I'll care for that. But it sucks that we have vaulted rounds in the first place. I hope they continue it too, but it seems like they're stopping. Like, at least they paused it because this batch of this round of updates, they didn't mention anything about unvaulting rounds in the blog post. Not even like mentioning like there is no rounds to be unvaulted, or like, but we will like continue to work on doing that. Just no mention to it at all. Which, like, that really sucks because that's the only other thing to look forward to. Okay, well, I'm dead. Big shots. The round that I keep forgetting got unvaulted. Go. That's why I haven't been streaming that much, because one, I don't know what to stream, and two, I'm like lacking motivation on playing Fall Guys. I only really play it for the pass. I mean, there's nothing I could look forward to other than the pass. But the thing is that as much as I love to stream Katamari, one, it's not that great of a game to stream because most of my time is focusing on playing the game, and two, not that many people like to watch Katamari. Like, what did I do last time? Last time I did the drive mode. I still have 2 other playthroughs to do of the game. And since it's like Christmas coming up soon, I want to try doing a 24-hour live stream. I just don't know what to play for a day and like alternate between games because I'm not playing Fall Guys for 24 hours. Like the current rate of Fall Guys, I could give it at most 2 hours, is what I normally do on stream, and then I stop. I just don't have that much of a reason to play it. It doesn't feel the same as playing it like season 3 and 4, or even like early Fall Guys when I played it for hours. Oh God, Hexaterrestrial. Like, I would need to think of what games will be like, okay, we could play this for like this amount of hours and then move on. Like, what would I play is my question. What do I play now is my question. Because the issue I just have is like, what would I play that I like to play that would be interesting to watch? I still stand by it that other than the initial release of Creative, this is the second worst update. It's going back to that. Other than the initial release for Creative, this is the second worst update. One again, at least. Especially now, like, you can make the argument, well, like, you can farm for crown ranks. There's only 2 left. And both crown ranks I need are so far, like, the gap between them is so far. Like, how much do I need for this one? 250? That's way too much. More than 250. I think it was like 350. How much is it? No, it is 250. Yeah, it's 200 from the gap between Gold Dragon or Golden Knight upper to Gold Dragon lower, and then 350 or 250 from Gold Dragon lower to Gold Dragon upper. Hey. I don't know what to do. Can we get, like, that 0 line gone, please? Like, if it was in the initial launch of the game, sure, but adding it now, it's like, I don't like it. And it's not even, like, on DoorDash. Oh, well, that's because it's out of 0. Go. I don't even remember what rounds were involved in the last batch of rounds. I know it was like Puzzle Path, Big Shots, and what else? Short Circuit. That's only on solos. Penguin Pursuit, that's another one. Which... was it Penguin Pursuit or Pool Party? I don't remember. One of them was vaulted. Pretty sure both were vaulted at one point. At least we're guaranteed first. I think it was recently I had a 7th round final while playing. Tweet what Twumble. I'm just wondering what power-ups they're gonna bring next. I'm not excited for any of them. I don't like the idea of having power-ups. I just hope it stays away from the main game. If they add variants with the power-ups, I'm not gonna be that happy about it. I just hope it stays away from the main game. I mean, I don't see a reason why they would bring it to the main game. It's practically abandoned at this point. I shouldn't say practically. It is abandoned because they're not making legacy rounds for it. Yeah, I figured that out when I first played. I was like, how do I use it? I backed out, and I'm like, maybe there's a controller binding that isn't set for it. I'm like, yup, there isn't. And it's not like I'm saying that, like, the ball power-up is bad because I don't like the idea of power-ups. I used the ball power-up, and it's really annoying to control. Like, I messed around with it in creative, like, this thing's slow. The whole gimmick is to use it downhill, but then you can just make a slime slide. Oh wait, but that slime slides are slightly broken. And then the other gimmick is being able to bounce, but the thing is that you can't control the bounce that well. So at certain points you're just constantly bouncing with no control, which is really annoying to have happen. Like, I played that creative... I don't even know the name of it. I played the mode with the 3 Mediatonic all power-up rounds. I played 2 of the rounds. I barely made it past the first round because towards the end, it's very annoying to control the bounces. And then... the final round, I had the same issue where it was very annoying to control the bounces. And then the first match I played, I lost. I backed out because I knew I was going to lose. The second round I played, I somehow won. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm not playing that again. I do not like the ball physics. But I did get the... okay, well, we're not making... oh, okay. There's a 4-way tie for third. I almost got out by D-Mad. I mean, at least I got the goal. At least I got the goal of today's stream, which is getting Golden Dragon Top. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I mean, I'll probably stream the next pass when it comes out. And then after that, I just don't know what to do. I only played 2 matches of it to get a feel of the ball physics. It's cute if you like, if you think about it, if you like want to mess around with it and get like pictures or whatever. It's a cute concept. In reality, it's so annoying to control, in my opinion. Like, if you could store the bounce, like if you hold the jump button, or like snap you onto the ground so you won't bounce, that would be better. Maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But like not being able to control the bounces, that's what kills it for me. I don't think we're making it. And then there's also, not only that, then there's also the griefing of that. Speaking of being able to grab and hold, there's also the griefing of it where you can just throw someone off the map. Oh wow, we actually are gonna make it because the 5th and 6th are out completely. The only last good season we got was season 9, and that's because we actually had a legacy community rounds. I get that there's also cool puzzle aspects with it too, which that would be interesting, a puzzle round with the ball, to a co-op puzzle map, but like, it's still just annoying to control the bounces. If you could hold the bounce, like hold X, the jump button or whatever, to snap onto the ground, they wouldn't be that bad. So I'm just hoping still that power-ups don't make itself to the main game. I doubt it will. I mean, the main game's pretty much just been abandoned. I'm also wondering if you could still even do the Easter egg for my level, because the seesaw physics are broken, so I don't know if you're able to pick up a box now and stay on the seesaw. Sheesh. Only 2 survived. Oh, another 4v3. We get a good final. Oh, the amount of times I've gotten thin ice. Look, you get the excuse that it's December. You get that excuse that it's December. Go. It's not really good if 2 of us make the snowflake at the same time for that specific reason. But I could technically do what I wanted to do, like Garden Warfare 2 again, and finish off getting max level with the characters. But it just, again, falls into the same issue where I don't think a lot of people would like to watch it. How many snowflakes is that? 3? That's 4 now. This is the most snowflakes we've ever made, 6. I don't think there's anywhere else we can make 1. Yeah, that's definitely the record, 6 snowflakes. Are they trying to time out? Because, like, they're not really moving at all. I've done a thin ice timeout before, and it takes a while. As in, like, every timeout does anyways. I also think it's weird that some finals have a timer that you can time out with, and then others don't that you can still time out on. How? How? They had so much more room than me. Like, you could time out on Thin Ice. You could add a timer. You could time out on Hexagon. You could add a timer. It's harder to time out, yeah, but you still can time out. You can time out on... You can time out on... Extraterrestrial. It's harder. It's harder now with the wall change. You can still do it. You can time out on every final except Blast Ball, Fall Mountain. Well, I mean, you can time out on Fall Mountain, but it results in you losing. You can time out on Lost Temple, it results in you losing. You can time out on every final. Yeah, but then at that point, some people think you're cheating. And the odds of that happening is very low. Let alone the odds of that happening with two of you doing it. Like, you can time out on Fall Mountain. I've done it very early on. I remember it was like me, Zomboy, and like two others. I think DMAD was there, maybe. There was 4 of us. All 4 of us made it to the final, and it was Fall Mountain, and we literally just messed around the whole final to see what would happen if we timed out, and then we just lost. So I was like, oh, well, that sucks. I figured much that was gonna happen. And sure enough, it happened. I don't think we played this today. Also, I definitely went on for a rant for like the past like hour. I was just on ranting. So be like, it sucks, you know? Yeah, like Fall Guys, and then creative rolls up and it just takes away from what I remember having fun. Go. I remember when I first saw Creative back in like the free-for-all trailer, the big announcement stream. I was excited for it, and then shortly before it released, I was like, I have a really bad feeling that Creative is gonna be bad. Like, I had like a really bad feeling that something with like Creative was gonna cause something bad. And sure enough, it did. It's like, the whole Creative thing, it's pushed so much to get people to like it. To the point where, like, we don't have any more Legacy, we don't have any more Unity rounds. We didn't even get any unvaults this update, or mention of it. The roadmap for this is just creative. Improved load times. What would need improved load times in the game? If you were to think anything that needed improved load times, what do you think it would be? Creative, because creative rounds take forever to load. So it's just creative stuff. Like, okay. I'm pretty sure this has been said many times. If creative wasn't the main focus, or at least it was a main focus, but at the same time they still did stuff with the main game, that would have been fine. But the fact that the main game's is gone, abandoned, it sucks. Because then there's like people like me who only like the main game, don't care about creative at all, and then we get screwed because there's nothing with the main game anymore, where it's just left as it is now, with occasional unvaults. But like, that's not new content really, that's just unvaulting something that was already pre-existing. And that's the reason why I hate creative so much, is because it's the main priority. It changed the game. It killed the game for me, with the main focus only being creative. Like, if you like it, that's you. You like it. It's not my thing. I gave it an attempt. I made Desert Bus, which I said I was gonna make as a joke whenever Creative released. And then I made my soup level, which was my first real attempt at a level. I made it. I made my level. I liked my level. Does it mean that I would like to play levels like my level all the time? No. I'm just curious what rounds are going to be in that event, that Christmas, well, whatever it's called at this point, I don't know. It's just rounds we've made, which realistically speaking is pretty lame to me. Just like the content from that is just rounds that we made. I actually made changes with it. I made it slightly easier. Basically, the main thing I did was I made the hard area, some of the platforms lower, so it's easier to mess with, and then at the very start, I changed the order of the punchers, so it goes from, like, bottom left, going right to eventually the top. I'm probably gonna play it at the end of the stream, just to show it off. It was just minor changes. I changed the colors of a few things too, like the slime platform, I changed it to pink to match with the slime. I don't know if it's going to be too hard to notice that that is a slime platform with that, because I matched it with the color of slime. I lowered some of the platforms in the hard part so like you wouldn't get stuck on it easily. And then I just changed the order of the punches. That's it. I still need to figure out what I want to do with a 24-hour live stream. I wanted to do one last year during winter. I want to do it again. I want to still do it. I just don't know what to play. And the last time I didn't really have the issue because I had a laptop at that time, so I was able to actually toggle games. Because I remember one year I wanted to do it, Well, I've been wanting to do it for a while, before I had my laptop, but the issue I had was that I would have to end the stream and start a new one. Because whatever, on PlayStation, whenever you streamed on it, if the game closes in any form, it would end the stream. Which was kind of dumb. Oh, rip that team of 3. Also, been playing that band. I forgot the name of it. Man, I forgot the name. It's not Band Hero. The Fortnite Festival mode. I've been playing that a bit, and I like it because it's a rhythm game. Although, you would only be able to probably get away with streaming the Fortnite songs because of copyright laws. I came out yesterday, right? I remember I started off at... I was like, alright, I think I'm good at rhythm games. I'll start off in hard mode. The first song I picked, I'm like, alright, maybe I should play on medium. And then, like... throughout that night, I was playing it for, like, a lot yesterday. And, like, throughout the night, I would slowly bump up the difficulty, where I bumped it up to medium and bumped it up to expert. But the thing is, I'm only really fine of doing expert with vocals, because I prefer playing vocals if I have an instrument choice. Also, Balu is still broken. How long has it been broken for? I don't see anyone wear it. I know a few people who do, but I haven't seen anyone wear it in-game. And it's still broken. That's what it is, Rock Band. I knew it was Rock. I knew it had Band on it, but I was like, it's not Band Hero. I never played it, although we did have it. Like, my family did have it, but at the time of playing it, I was, like, I guess too young to, like, comprehend. But I do remember that we had it. Actually, I think we still have one of the guitars. I could have sworn I remember seeing one of them. Well, okay, so the vocals on, the thing about it is that in Fortnite, it's all the same controls. Like, it's like if you're playing Guitar Hero, or, like, the guitar on Guitar Hero. That's how the controls are. It's not like how it is in Rock Band, where it's, like, different controls slightly for different instruments. It's all the same controls. If you have, like, a newer one, I know there's ways you could set key bindings to the guitars and play it like that. I've seen someone do it, but they did announce that they are trying to... that next year they are adding official support to instruments to the mode, which that's pretty cool. I just know the controller that we have, if I was remembering it right and seeing it, the controller we have would probably be one for PS2, which, I mean, I have a PS2. I don't have the game. I just know that we did have it, and my family did play it, but I just never played it because I was too young. I think I maybe, like, picked it up to mess around, but, like, never actually played the game because I couldn't comprehend it. know, like, sometimes, like, earlier today while playing, I just forget that I was playing Fall Guys and was just mainly just talking. I was talking about Fall Guys, I know that, but, like, I forgot that I just zoned out sometimes on, like, how the match was going. Maybe because I'm tired still. I'm just wondering how that's gonna work, because PS5, like, are they gonna release new guitars? Are they gonna make like a deal to like release new guitars or what? Because there isn't any on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Like, how's that gonna work? It's like, didn't Epic buy the company that made Guitar Hero and Rock Band? Oh hey, one more win for the Infallible and one more win for 3,300. Probably do one more than stop. Or we could actually play updated Soup. I made Soup easier. The issue I've been thinking about Soup is that I feel like the hard path is easier to do still, like too easier to do compared to the easy path. Whereas the hard path is easy to do and you can go by it really quick. Whereas the easy path is still easy to do but slower. Go. Is it tomorrow? Is it Monday? It's Monday, I don't remember. How? Sure. I don't understand how I fell from that, but okay. I think that was another complaint people said, that it was easier to fall again. While spectating, I've just been messing around with the mouse for my laptop. I've just been messing it around. I can't stop yawning. Go. I think I'm hitting first. Okay, okay. I'll take second. I cannot stop yawning. This is the max for the infallible, right? I'm pretty sure we did. We won Lost Temple, we won Thin Ice, we won Rollout, we won Hexaterrestrial. Yeah, this is the max for the infallible. And we had one random this whole time, that's actually pretty crazy. I'm just looking over at my iPad and I just see an occasional ad that pops up on YouTube. I don't know why it's doing that. This was a variant that I thought was unvaulted because I haven't seen the variant with the fans in a while until like this update came out. But apparently it has been in the game, but I do not remember it at all. Oh, this sucks. Bruh, they did it, but then I get body blocked. They did what I was trying to do. Bruh. Bruh. Someone just stand here, please, so I can jump on them. Thank you. Going back to it, I don't think Epic would release new guitars or drums. Because, like, that's just a lot of money to put in investment to make them. And then a lot of money to sell them and ship them. I doubt they'll make new ones. But I mean, there is people who do make them still. Which that's neat. Antic Factory again. Go! I'm not near any button at all. Bruh. Bruh. Only top two make it. Did I get that robbed from me? We got first. Yeah, we got first. I don't know if that's supposed to be like referencing the same Silent and Fall Guys, but it's but it's funny. Oh, Jinx, okay. I haven't played Jinx in a bit. I hope that the first Jinx isn't a random and they just don't know what to do. It's not a random. It's DMAT or DMAT's friend. DMAT's friend, okay. Go! Ooh. I'm not surprised that a random got jinxed. Okay, well, I got jinxed. Huh? Okay, I don't know how I didn't jinx them, but alright. And we lost. There goes the infallible. Of course. I can't say I'm surprised considering the last infallibles we tried getting, we lost because of that. Alright, well, thanks for playing. We'll do soup. I'll show off the new updates and then we'll call it. Why is it so big? Oh, I got like 49 more plays from last time I checked it. Okay. If everyone wants to join in, you can go ahead. If not, then I'll just start it with just me. And I'll just show off the new changes. And even see if the Easter egg is possible to do. I had a feeling that the Infallible was gonna die like that. I think it's just us two doing it. Go. It was like very minor changes. Like very, very minor changes. I changed the order of the punchers so it's easier to navigate through. And then the only other thing was changes in the hard side. I'm gonna still see if the Easter egg is possible with the seesaw now. I hope they fix the physics where the blocks randomly slide, because it's really dumb that that happens. That's why I always have to test to see if it does or doesn't, because then I have to grab another box. This was like, slight changes were made where certain things were lowered, like this platform's lowered now. Same with this one as well, and all the others. Okay, thanks, lag. I think what makes it slide is like it touching the conveyor belt and then the conveyor belt somehow making it slide, even when it's not on it. I lowered that, made it wider, made this wider as well. Then I made this the pink. Okay, you can still see that there's slime on it. That was my issue that I was worrying about, is that you couldn't. You're joking. Box is still fine at least. Those arrows are glowing now. I don't remember them ever glowing. I feel like this is slightly more annoying to do than it was last time. Thank you. I'm pretty sure they fixed it, because I know what caused it. It was the conveyor belt that was causing it. And it seems like they fixed it. It was barely doable. Okay, I'm noticing that throwing is weird now, where it's sometimes inconsistent if I throw it or not. I don't want to finish soup. Well, you get the point of it. That's the second time I've thrown it off on accident. But I mean, at least it's still doable. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. So, I'll see you guys later.